Chapter 1. Understanding what wealth really is. Most people think wealth means big houses, luxury cars, and expensive watches. Arjun thought the same. But one day he met an old man at a small cafe. The man looked calm, not flashy, not loud. Yet something about him felt powerful.
Arjun gathered courage and asked him, "Sir, can I ask you something? How do you live such a peaceful life?"
The old man smiled and said, "Because I am wealthy."
Arjun looked confused. "But you don't look rich."
The old man laughed. "Exactly," he said. "Wealth is not what you show. Wealth is what you control."
That day, Arjun learned the first rule of a wealthy life. Wealth starts in the mind, not in the bank. Chapter 2. The shift from earning to building. Arjun realized something painful but true. He was not building wealth, he was renting his time. Every hour he worked, he got paid once. If he stopped working, money stopped coming. So he asked himself another question. How do wealthy people earn money even when they sleep? The answer wasn't magic, it was leverage, skills, systems, assets. Wealthy people don't work more hours, they build things that work for them. So Arjun made a decision. He would stop asking, "How can I earn more today?" and start asking, "How can I build something that pays me tomorrow?" Chapter 3. Choosing one skill. Arjun noticed most people around him were busy but broke. They jumped from idea to idea. One week crypto, next week stocks, then real estate, then online business. But wealthy people were different. They mastered one valuable skill. So Arjun chose one skill, communication and sales. Not because it was easy, but because it was powerful. Sales existed in every business, every industry, every economy. For months, Arjun struggled. He failed. He got rejected. He doubted himself. But he remembered this truth. Comfort builds poverty. Discomfort builds wealth. So he kept going. Chapter 4. Cutting invisible chains. As Arjun grew, something strange happened.
His old friends laughed at him. "Why are you working so hard? Why don't you relax? Money isn't everything."
But Arjun noticed something. The people who said these things were unhappy. They complained about life but never changed it. That's when Arjun learned the fourth rule of wealth. You cannot grow in the same environment that keeps you small. He didn't hate his friends. He just stopped taking advice from people who weren't where he wanted to be. Instead, he started listening to books, podcasts, mentors he had never met. His circle changed, even if it was only in his mind. Chapter 5. Time becomes sacred. Before, Arjun wasted hours scrolling his phone. Now he protected his time like money, because he understood something powerful. Time is more valuable than money. Money can be earned again. Time cannot. He stopped asking, "How much does this cost?" and started asking, "How much time will this save me?" Wealthy living wasn't about doing more. It was about doing less, but better. Chapter 6. Investing before feeling ready. One day, Arjun saw a course that could improve his skill. It was expensive. He felt fear. What if I lose money? What if it doesn't work? Then he realized something. Being broke was already costing him more. So he invested. That investment didn't just teach him skills. It forced him to grow. Wealthy people invest first, then learn to earn. Poor people wait until they feel safe. Safety, Arjun learned, is the enemy of growth. Chapter 7. Money stops being emotional. At first, Arjun was emotional about money. He feared losing it. He feared spending it. He feared not having enough. But wealthy living required a new mindset. Money is a tool, not an identity. Once he understood this, everything changed. He stopped chasing money. He started using money to buy freedom. Freedom of time, freedom of choice, freedom of peace. People told Arjun he was lucky, but luck had nothing to do with it. What they didn't see were the early mornings, the late nights, the self-discipline, the loneliness. Wealthy living wasn't glamorous. It was boring consistency, day after day. Small improvements, small wins. Wealth is built quietly, enjoyed loudly. Chapter 9. Redefining a Wealthy Life. Years later, Arjun looked back. He had money, but more importantly, he had control. He chose how he spent his day, who he worked with, what he worked on. He wasn't rich just because of numbers in his account. He was wealthy because he owned his time. He controlled his income. He lived without fear. And finally, he understood the truth the old man told him long ago. A wealthy life is not about having more. It's about needing less and earning smart.
If you want to live a wealthy life, remember this. Don't chase money. Build skills. Protect time. Invest in growth. Choose discomfort today for freedom tomorrow, because wealth is not a destination, it's a way of living.